because we're women of color, right? So our products are inclusive of everyone, but we're also making wellness beauty products specifically that helps women of color because we seem to be left out of this green beauty conversation. We're Belle Bar. We are a female and family founded and run beauty business. We specialize in non-toxic, cruelty-free, preservative-free, fragrance-free, organic skincare and hair care. Our goal is to recreate your favorite beauty products, the wellness version. I'm Tianna Bell. I'm the creative director, marketing, social, digital girl. And this is my mom.
I'm Annette Bell. I'm the product development, making all the recipes.
And this is my sister.
Hi, I'm Solange Bell. I do all the operations and the customer service and all the behind the scenes operations.
We chose to be a natural, non-toxic, organic, and cruelty-free. I guess for a few different reasons. Cruelty-free, it never even came. I mean, we started making this at home. We weren't gonna test it on the house pet. Like that was
Right.
you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's a no-brainer. She was a vet tech. We're not, that was just never something that we wanted to be a part of. For the organic, our thing is like we always want to get the best quality ingredient and we can buy, and the organic and wild crafted is the best quality ingredient that you can get. So we're super committed to that. Non-toxic is just because, you know, your skin is your body's biggest organ, and to be putting things on top of your skin that are full of chemicals actually doesn't make any sense. And so we are very committed to the idea of just creating beauty products that are good for you and also good to you, basically. In the beauty industry, I think the beauty industry is lacking proper representation when it comes to women of color. A lot of times you will see, okay, we can even just start with just that, right? How we're represented. A lot of time I feel like they're taking a woman of color and just putting her in an atmosphere that doesn't even feel true to who we really are, right? It's like missing all of the things. Like, what kind of music does she listen to? Like, she wouldn't normally wear that. She normally wouldn't do that. She wouldn't wear her hair like that, right? So it doesn't even like ring true. I also feel they're missing the products that we actually need, the products that we actually use, right? We do use gels. We do absolutely need deep conditioners. We do use things to help out edges and all this kind of stuff. Like, all that stuff is important, and all of that stuff is missing. Right. So now we're on
and not just like the one, they kind of go to just one range of I guess women of color.
Yeah.
Just the curly, you know, that one stereotype, I guess, or the one that they put to the forefront.
Right. Yeah.
And not all the other textures and all the other skin tones and you know,
Right.
all the other things that you need that are there every day that you're seeing in your own, you know, daily life. So.
And when we say women of color, we're talking about Black women, Hispanic women, Middle Eastern women, Asian women. We're talking about like the full gamut, right? The ones that go from really dark complected to really light complected, really fine silky straight hair to super coarse kinky hair.
The afro.
Like, right. All of us in between, all of us that are left out of the conversation when it comes to wellness, those are the women that we are trying to create products for. Then we did a pop-up at Artisan Fleece for like a weekend in like May to like test the idea out. And what's crazy is because we had no money, we had nothing. We were literally paying for a Belle Bar with our tips from Coke Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what we were doing.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and then it was like all of like our decor and everything. It was like things that we had like scavenged off the street. It was like, it was like all the bottles. But we always tried to make things
An experience.
Pretty.
right, really pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
The first thing was body scrubs. Just combining probably oatmeal and honey and just making a scrub because it just made my skin feel wonderful. I know my mom did a good job of that, but I guess coming from the islands as well, you always had those things available, so they were all natural. So I was just obsessed of the feel, so that's what I did. I made a couple of things, experimented on them, loved the way it felt and the way how it made my skin feel, and then I did it to my children as well. So I wrote them in. And there they are, you know. I feel like I did a good job with that because I instilled that in them, and they themselves became very obsessed with it as well. So I'll let them tell you how they feel.
Growing up, I guess I would say I was more obsessed with probably my hair more than anything. And Solange and I, growing up, we had like civil rivalry, as people know me do. We're only 1 year apart. And we would fight all of the time, but then when it came time to do each other's hair, we were like, all right, I need my hair done. And then we would just settle down and do each other's hair. And then when we discovered the flat iron, girl, like we went balls over that flat iron. Yeah, yes. I mean, my first beauty memory though would probably be, the one that I really remember is when Solange decided to give herself bangs.
We're not doing that.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was so mad.
She's like, yeah.
So mad.
And she, I don't know how old you were, maybe 6?
She was young.
7? And then she decided to just cut the front braid like this. Like Solange was famous for giving herself bangs when we were younger, and they always looked terrible.
Well, they never, because they just never fit on my foot. Because they always just stick out like this. It's a thing I struggle with. But I like a bag.
Yeah, she likes a bag. She likes a bag. I like a bag too now, like a full.
But now I'm good.
But
I do like a side thing. I'm good with that one.
Yeah, that was
not a short bag.
Yeah, but yes, so I would say growing up, I was really obsessed with my hair. I didn't become more obsessed with my skin until my mid-20s. And I had a friend of mine who was a makeup artist at the time, and she was super into skincare. And then I was like, she was like, you know, we gotta kind of like start now to like prevent the aging process. And now that I'm older, I'm almost my mid-30s, the fact that people think I'm in my 20s, I just want to keep that going. So I just want to, so now I'm like super like mask 3 times a week, glowy skin, dewy skin. That's my whole thing.
I would say for me, I was inspired by color. It was always a lot of color going on with me. Tianna could tell you. She'd always be like, whoa, well, that's a look. That was, but I used to like, I like bright, even like still, as you know, as an adult now, I just like my colors. And I used to do a lot of like different eyeshadows I would try out. And, you know, my wardrobe would be like, you know, yellows and greens. And,
yes.
But
yes.
I like it now, and I always have, but I've learned how to just make it like look good on me.
Yeah.
It's not just.
Now she's more like ethnic bohemian.
Right. That
instead
is,
of just girl. Instead of just girl.